best way to pick this thing up is right here in the middle here at this brace on top. It don't tend to swing too much. I'm afraid of it getting into the glass here in the Bobcat. I don't think it will, but I'll just be careful. Hoping to have it lined up a little bit better than this, but I need to slow down a little bit. It's rocking back and forth quite a bit. Close to the front of the skid steer here. I believe they built this building, and I wish I would have had it built a little further back. Oh, that's nice. My camera blew over. Let's get a nice angled picture here. Sit this down here and kind of think about what I need to do. My plan is to take it in here, sit it down, and then turn it, scoot it around, because I want it facing basically 180 degrees of what it is now. Okay, now that I have this, have my rack set up back here, I just used a makeshift bolt that I found. I don't know, I'm gonna have to find out what I did with my bolts. These are obviously smaller bolt that I found. The ones I need are larger, so I'll have to dig those up one of these days. But I'm gonna be using that rack behind me here. I'm gonna be milling, uh, well, I've got all my unfinished stuff here that I haven't planed. This is just rough cut stuff. And then what I've done so far, I've done this stack of walnut, done a little bit of cedar. Um, but I've got this straight blade on my shaper table here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm going to be using that to kind of straighten up the edges and whatnot. The edges on this walnut really need to be straightened up. Uh, you can see kind of I've planed the top of them here, and then these edges just really need to be kind of hit with something. I've got a joiner, but I'm going to try this shaper first. This glass, it's like a 1-inch glass cutting edge or something. I don't know, it's a straight edge is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to see how it does with cleaning up these edges on this. This planer over here, in some other video, one of my other videos, you can see that planer work. It's a 20S variable speed south bend planer, 5 horse. It's Cadillac. But yeah, let's get to work here, putting some lumber through this shaper and getting it on the rack here.